pregame show as we get you set for exciting action here this afternoon. Coming up in a matter of moments is first pitch, but first let's have a look at today's top player spotlight. J. Mack has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, Giro. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he builds on last year's Cy Young award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping up is J. Mack. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And now the first pitch. Ball 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on now, big guy.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
Batting 4.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joaquin Pineda. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pineda.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So now into the box is J. Mack. Singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Lifted in the air to center. Martinez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to dig in, J. Mack. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now it'll be Brian Roquillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brian Roquillo.
Here now the 2-2. hit the other way out toward right field. Mack is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Nate Lowe digging in now. Singled last time up.
Lowe.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mack in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. At the plate now is Brian Roquillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Roquillo.
Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Indians strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. And stepping in, James Mack grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Indians took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ethan Hankins notches his 3rd win of the year. John Duplantis